after step into the lion's mouth. We'll break through his teeth from the inside out.
It started in uni in our third year when we'd nearly finished our degrees and didn't have anything better to do.
This sort of rang music. How do you feel about playing guitar in a punk rock band?
We didn't have jobs to go to, and me and Dan and Harris at the time thought that we should start writing some rock and roll.
We'll fucking break through a sea. Play with his vocal cords, he knows when to run.
First EP was the first 5 songs we ever wrote. It was literally, let's record them for free and as quick and cheap and easy as possible and just get out to people. And it worked. We got some sick shows from it, but none of us were sort of like, this is when we haven't put our best foot forward with this. We got so much better shit than this.
But it's definitely got something a bit different to what the last EP had. It's got more punk rock, and then the heavier bits are heavier than the last EP, and then there's just some straight up fucking weird bits. You know, it hasn't lost that rock and roll ballsy edge, but it's definitely got something a bit different. The Cottage is an exquisite place.
It's a place down in West Wales where, unless you're sort of told about it, you don't know. It's not advertised online. It's just a traditional little farmhouse in the middle of nowhere.
There is no phone signal, there is no internet, there's a TV that we couldn't get to work, there's a log burning fire.
If you need to go and focus on something, like, it's such a sick place to do it. It's a place where you can sort of isolate yourself and just get shit done.
2 rooms separated by a kitchen. One is your live room, one is your mixing room. It's just an awesome place.
Lock ourselves in there for a few days and see if we can get some good stuff done. So that's sort of where the process started.
We recorded the drums and the guitar tracks there, literally working from like 9 in the morning till 5 in the morning.
24 hours, like, strapped to instruments or to the computer, like, writing, recording, jamming, bit of getting pissed.
Drinking, eating, recording, playing music all day till like stupid o'clock in the morning. And that's how the EP happened.
Finn, you can hear you cooking. How long are you going to be cooking for?
I don't know.
I guess we're going to have to take a break on this one, guys.
Dun 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 digga dun. So rather than diddle it.
One guitar, 2 heads, 2 cabs. Yeah, that's how set up. 4 mics, 2 room mics. Boom. Big, loud. Love it.
Obnoxious, annoying bastards! Oh!
Played all the way through, no stopping and starting, bullshit. We're doing it old school.
I think when we were writing stuff, we had sort of ideas where we could add some, like, different instruments and sort of different influences from different genres into it. But I don't think we had it sort of planned out what we were going to do. And then we went down the cottage and there was like a battered up old piano sitting in the room that we were recording in. And so just sat there all day pissing Bish off, just fucking about.
Dad.
Until we were messing about and it was like, nah, that would sound sick in Sirens.
Ready? Ready?
Probably.
Fucked it.
And sort of, we were like, well, we got nothing to lose, like, let's not be afraid to try this. And it ended up being probably my favourite song on the record.
Enjoying yourself, pal?
Man, how are you?
Yeah. It's your first time to the cottage?
It is.
What do you think? I think we should go chop some wood tomorrow, like.
Go chop some wood?
Yeah, I reckon we should. Should we go do it now, or should we do it later?
We'll do it now, should we?
Yes, we went through a bit of change of members. Just sort of happened, really. And Dan has been our mate for a while, and he liked what we were doing.
I've always had this passion to want to front a band, so I can really like just go nuts, basically.
There's a lot to say about Dan. He's been nuts, like.
I heard like things were sort of changing. There was a couple of dynamics changing, and I knew that there was going to be a vacancy sort of coming up in the band. So sort of put my name forward a bit. It was I think taken as a bit of a joke at first.
I flat out told him no, because I didn't think it'd work. I didn't think it'd work at all. So he came down. We showed him the tracks. Said, "Go away, come up with some ideas." He's like, "No, I got some ideas. Let's try and record some stuff now."
I enter the room. There's a force beckoning me. Brings me down to my knees.
The way his lyrics come across, you can tell he's so sincere.
It's quite mad. So it was important to me at some point to get into a band so that I could actually vent all this sort of frustration that's sort of I'm quite known for.
Like, it's not just like, oh, I've just written these. You listen to the lyrics on this new EP, like, and you'll get a pretty good gist of what Dan's like.
He's 23, he's a divorcee.
Recorded some stuff, and it just completely brought the songs to life. Like, we hadn't heard them like that. They sounded finished, even when we were just sort of recording ideas. They sounded like bangers.
Step after step into the lion's mouth. We'll break through his teeth from the inside out. Step after step into the lion's mouth.
Oh, fucking hell. It's like taking his toes again, does.
And I think it definitely adds to the craziness of the band in general.
Where we began. We're all the fucking best. Obnoxious, annoying bastards.
I think we tried for the intro to write a song that people wouldn't really expect as the opening track. When we were down the cottage, we had like Johnny Cash on repeat. God's Gonna Cut You Down. It's like one of the best songs ever written, and it was on repeat like 12 times over. We were just sitting there like, how fucking cool would it be if we could write a track like this, or at least have that sort of influence shown in our music. Should we do something a bit different? Should we use open tuned acoustic guitars with fucking stomps and claps?
Get it on stage and be able to write and get everything out and just go nuts, basically, it's an amazing feeling.
I can go out and do all the fun shit in the world, like I can do all my other hobbies, but when I get up on stage and get fucking let loose, not give a shit what I look like, you can't beat it, really.
Essentially, that's what we're doing all the other stuff for, is so that when we get to that live stage, we're just having a banging time.
The streets are full, the lights are bright, but it's alright. The city's got its own two eyes, and you're going home alone tonight. The look of liquor's on your breath, and both your eyes are red. To most, you're a fucking mess. To me, you're a friend.
I get up, I do my shit, and I get off. Whether people like that or not, or whether that's, you know, typically a good frontman, I don't really care. I do what I do because I enjoy it, and I think that goes for the rest of the boys as well.
I'd like to think that most of the people that come and see us can see that we're having a good time, and like they want to get involved as well. Like being able to have a beer when you're playing on stage and, you know, just have a bit of a party is pretty fundamental to our music.
We wanted to make a video for Beer and Loathing. It's the title track off the EP.
We wanted something as well that would sort of emphasise how, like, nuts we are live.
We're all a fucking mess. Obnoxious, annoying bastards.
But we wanted to keep it simple. We wanted to keep it stripped back, so like something that would reflect all of the EP with that sort of raw feel to it.
The same as everything we've done so far, the video is DIY.
Cut right back, it's just all about the sort of passion that's gone into the song.
We're all a fucking mess. Obnoxious, annoying bastards.
Kind of emphasises the fact that this EP is just purely about sort of the emotion and energy that has gone into it.
And I think we've done that, and it's a cool video as well. It's not a traditional music video, like, at all, or a traditional band video anyway, but it's good.
We're all a fucking mess. Obnoxious, annoying bastards. Wow.
The plan for this year is to make up for the lack of activity through the last year of us recording this, because we haven't played as many shows as we'd like to. We played some sick shows, but not as many as we want to.
Do some shows, like do some serious shows, hopefully in maybe Europe, get out there.
We just want to enjoy ourselves and get a few shows and just play some cool venues, meet some cool people.
We just want to get out there as much as we can, travel as much as we can playing music.
Put it down the luck, put it down the luck, put it down. Put it down the luck, put it down the luck. But let's face it, what's not to love?
Thank you very much.
But I'm a man of Russian, it must be, I can feel it, it has to be true. I'm afraid of myself.
Somebody eat a banana. It's fucking hanging.
You
pick one.
That one.
Somebody is eating a banana, mate.
I mean, it's chewing gum and beer.
That smells like
I can smell
banana.
it. It's not banana, but I can smell it. I know what you're on about.
I'm in America because I'm out here working. I've been sent over here for 3 months. The reason I'm in such a mess today is because I got dragged out to the titty bar in Baltimore, downtown Baltimore, and it was one hell of an experience. Blew like $200, had a couple of lap dances. Yeah, well, when I get back, I'm planning on playing a lot of shows, writing a lot of new material, and just general jamming with the boys. I miss him playing so fucking much, unbearable. I just miss creating new music, and this release show is gonna go down. Shit is gonna kick off.